Frame of mind, very, very important when it comes to trading. Even if you have an awesome strategy, if you're not right up here, things just aren't going to work. And here's an example of where somebody should not be trading. Right off the start here, I wish this person the best. I hope things improve from their situation when they contacted me. But regardless, this is a situation where you should not be trading. And as I said in the introduction, even if you have a strategy that's rock solid, that's basically as good as it gets, it still wouldn't work. It being the strategy, because when you're not right in your mind, when you're not able to have your mental focus and actually be able to focus, things can go off the tracks very, very quickly. So in this situation, yeah, there's a lot of things that are tilted against the person where, yeah, if you find yourself maybe not necessarily in this exact situation, but something relatively similar, then I would really tap the brakes on your trading and reassess things, because I just don't quite see how you would be able to, up here, stay focused and be able to follow the rules and such of your trading plan. So let's get to this email that somebody submitted. I'm broke. I'm going through a hard time. Depressed. I have $700 in the market and $500 to live on, and I'm hoping to get in a good stock or two, whether it's a day trade or swing that'll give me more than $100 a day. Can you help? Know most about how to buy and sell, but getting in a stock at a good point is not happening. I live in Forest Hill, North Carolina. I quit my job to go to Alabama to help my father, who is dying of cancer. And before I can get there, I get a couple phone calls telling me, no, I think it's best if you stay up there. So immediately I went into depression. But before that, I was learning the stock market. So anyway, long story short, I need some direction. Before I go any further, like I said, I'm not going to bash this guy. I'm not going to, because there's a lot of big red flags here. But I get it. He's going through a tough time. And yeah, so I mean, but this just kind of shows when you're not mentally right due to external forces, in this case, clearly a lot of stress and a lot of heartache, it can lead to a place where, as he ended, I need some direction. The direction is don't trade right now. You got to let life settle down. And that's just from a strictly emotional perspective. Moving on into the numbers, yeah, they're just not in your favor. You have $700 in the market and you have $500 to live on. So I mean, let's think about that. You don't have a job right now. You only have $500. So you are in a must make money situation. When you are in a must make money situation, especially when you're new like this person is and just trying to figure out their way, trading is essentially impossible. I mean, in fact, I will call it impossible, because you are, A, you don't know what you're doing, and B, you have an absorbent amount of pressure on yourself to make money, because you only have $500 and now you have to make money to live. That's a whole red flag, a whole can of worms in and of itself. Then you factor in that you only have $700. I don't care if that was $7,000 or $70,000. If you don't know what you're doing, and then you factor that with the emotional state of, I need to make money, you're still gonna rush into things, you're gonna force trades, it's not gonna be pretty. But going back to the $700 amount, for him to think that somehow I or anybody else can help him turn $700 into $100 a day, I mean, do the math on that. That's pretty absorbent, that's pretty crazy yields on only $700. And that's just, again, not gonna happen, especially when you're brand new. I'm flattered that he reached out and thought that maybe I could somehow help him in that regard so that he can start to, make money. Because again, he needs $100 a day. Why? Because he's only got $500. So if you find yourself in a situation where you don't have much money, you don't have a job, and now you think trading is the answer to make money, because yeah, you can make money, but if you need to make it like this person, you're barking up a wrong tree. And then bringing back in the variables of those external forces of just insane stress, insane heartache. This is just really a recipe where, like I said, he asked me for my direction. To you, I wish you all the best. I'm not sure what your name is, but yeah, my direction I would give you is stay away from trading. You gotta let life calm down. You gotta go get a job, start to generate some income, and just save up, because as it stands right now, I'm not saying not to trade at all, later on down the road. But yeah, as it stands right now, assuming your present situation is still pretty similar, yeah, do not trade. And for you as viewers, If you find yourself in a relatively similar situation, yeah, do not trade. The mindset, the voices in your head that are going to show up, it just won't be a pretty picture. If you are out there trading alone currently and maybe are in the market looking for a community to join to assist you in your trading or to just help you, give you another set of eyeballs, then I do have a private trading community where you can trade alongside me and other experienced traders. So what you see popping up on the screen right now is both an information link. So if you click on the inner circle one, that is going to take you to the page where I explain all the details of what exactly come with the community, both the chat room and the newsletter. And then the other image that has popped up is a behind the scenes tour where you can see exactly what is going to be contained within the community. I take you through, like I said, a behind the scenes tour of everything, and that way you'll know precisely what you are getting when you join. So definitely check that stuff out if you are interested and thinking about wanting to join a community, and let me know if you have any questions.